Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel. This is Mary, Leo Sunlight Insight, here to do your love insight reading. Okay, we're going to use the Barbary Oracle here. We're going to see who or what kind of energy you may be dealing with. You don't necessarily have to be dealing with anyone with this energy, or you could have this energy in your chart, or they may have it in your chart, in their chart. Cross watchers are welcome. If cross watchers are watching for a Taurus, this message may be for you. So let's see who Taurus may or may not be dealing with. So don't turn away thinking you can't watch because you're not dealing with the sign. If a sign comes out, we could get a planet, we could get an element. So we'll see what comes out for the sign of Taurus, Spirit, please. What kind of energy, what other sign could they be dealing with, please? I have one card. There we go. Thank you. The sign of Taurus. Mars. Wow. Okay. So, Mars is about assertion, completion, aggression, courage, and can represent Aries. So you could be dealing with an Aries. I hope they don't have a bad temper with, you know, the aggression can be part of the planet of Mars, so we'll see what we get. Okay, so we're going to pull a romance angel now for the sign of Taurus. Let's shed some romance on it, see what the angels have to say. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Let's get, okay, I'm feeling this one right away. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Wow. And I had just said something about, I hope somebody here doesn't have a bad temper. So we'll see once we pull more cards. It's about assertion, competition, aggression, and courage. Could be an Aries or maybe a fire sign. Oh boy, so let's see Taurus. Let's get an angel answer. This is the angel answer deck, so if you have a question, a thought, a concern, I would suggest thinking about that now, what you may want to ask, what your concern may be. We'll see what we get here. These cards have answers on them. They have timelines. They have little tidbits of advice. So let's see what the angel answers have to say. Let's give Taurus. Okay, feeling that one right away too. There's something better. Wow. Okay, so I'm just going to come right out and say it. I'm feeling that you are in a situation. It may not be a good situation. Maybe someone's got a bad temper or something, but you're not seeing the red flags. But this angel answer here is telling you that there's something better out there for you. So, okay. All information, check the description box for decks I'm using for personal readings, donations and tips to keep my channel going so I can continue to do these readings are very, very much appreciated, and any amount is not too small. So I appreciate any donations anyone is willing to give. So now we have sexual union, Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. So I'm hoping that you're not dealing with someone that may have a sexual addiction or obsession, is what I'm getting. Or maybe there's something better out there for you that's more divinely guided, more of a soulmate connection. We'll see what the tarot has to say. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the bell for notifications if you like how I read. If this resonates in any way, please let me know. This may also connect with you from past energies. So if this resonates from something in the past that's already happened, that very well may be, or happening now, or could even be future energies. This does not resonate at all, then I would suggest checking your Venus sign, watching readings on your Venus sign, since this is a love reading and Venus is the planet of love. So if you know your Venus sign, you may want to watch that reading. Or you can watch your moon, rising, Jupiter. Okay, so I'm going to get 6 tarot cards here, shed some light on what might be going on now. For some of you Taurus people, maybe dealing with an Aries. This is the Sexual Magic Tarot, so just to warn you, they're a little bit graphic. Not too graphic, just a little bit of nudity. No men. There's no male no male nudity. It's just female from the waist up. So if that offends you, then you might want to click off, just to be honest. It's 2. We're going to get 6. And then I'll turn them over and I'll read them. Spirit, thank you. Need 3 more for the sign of Taurus. Let's shed some light on their love situation, Spirit, please. That's too many. Just need 3 more. 3 more, Spirit, please. For the sign, too many. For the sign of Taurus, what's going on in their love life, their love situation? Too many, too many, too many. Just 3. 3, please, for the sign of Taurus. One, 2. 1 more. 1 more, the sign of Taurus. Okay, feeling there's 2 there, so I'll leave it on the top. If I need to clarify, I'll grab that one. Okay, so we have the Sun. This is Leo energy. I had just mentioned you could be dealing with, if not an Aries, another fire sign. That's total happiness, joy, fulfillment, victory. And then we have the 10 of Wands. That's fire energy again. So could be definitely dealing with a fire sign. The 10 of Wands talks about being overburdened, overwhelmed. 10 is the number of completion, ending a cycle. Putting down burdens, laying them to rest. And then you have the Emperor. So the Emperor is a ruler. He's in charge. Sometimes he can be overbearing. He can be very controlling. He's in charge of and in control of his own destiny, his own fortune. He can rule empires. He can be a business owner, CEO, anything of that nature. It's Aries energy. And I had mentioned Mars could be Aries. So at Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, these 3 cards are all fire. And then we have the World. So this is about cycles and completions and growth, expansion, success, victory. Okay. And then we have the 5 of Wands. And this is about conflict, So some sort of conflict happened here with the Five of Wands. And then we have the Knave of Swords, the Page of Swords, and that speaks of truth, clarity, communication. And the Page of Swords can come charging in, be kind of abrasive. They charge in without really thinking. Maybe say some things they may regret. So I'm feeling... Let me get this card, that other card that wanted to come out. The Queen of Swords. Okay. So now we have the Page of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So this is someone who's speaking their truth, their clarity, standing up for themselves, communicating clearly, having a big epiphany, realization, not taking any BS, being very clear-minded, and coming forth with their messages. So I feel like with the Sun, it was very happy and joyous at the beginning. But then you have the Ten of Wands, which is overburdening, overwhelming. But then it became very overwhelming. Somebody was very controlling, maybe manipulative. But then we have a new cycle here. So somebody stood up for themselves, come out and spoke their truth with truth, clarity. Might have caused some conflict here. But they came out of a cycle they were stuck in that was maybe very much controlling and burdensome. They decided to end that cycle, start a new cycle by speaking their truth, coming forward and saying, I'm not taking this anymore. And it might have caused some conflict here, a little bit of, some arguing. So I'm getting the sense that somebody saw the red flags of the situation. It was very peaceful, harmonious, joyous, happy in the beginning. Then it soon got overwhelming, overburdened. It was a very controlling situation. So you decided to end that cycle, come forward, speak your truth, clarity, not take the BS anymore. Caused conflict, but you wanted a new cycle. You knew there was something better out there for you. So I feel like I want to get one more, see what happens next. What happens after this truth and clarity is spoken with Taurus and this new cycle starts. Starting of this new cycle. Do you stay with this person? Is there a change? Do you move on? I just want one card, please, for the sign of Taurus. What happens next after this? Thank you. Six of Wands. So this talks about victory, success, triumph. So maybe you overcame this situation with this person and things got better. Because there's victory here and triumph and success and glory. Can be jealousy though. Somebody's coming home from a well-fought battle and victory and are getting all the accolades and people may be jealous. And let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. The Knight of Wands. So this is fire energy again. So this is someone coming forward. It's action, it's movement. Coming in passionately. Taking action. So maybe this person decided to change once they realized they were going to lose you. Once you finally stood up for yourself. I think this argument had to take place. Told them they had to change their ways. Or you were just going to leave. Or maybe this is you just taking up and leaving. Because underneath that we have the Magician. And that's about manifesting. And then we have the Queen of Cups. So someone's loving, nurturing. Maybe you found your self-love. You decided to leave and manifest something new. You found your self-worth, your self-love. decided just to leave that situation, or there was a brand new beginning and this person changed, realized their faults, and knew that, you know, things had to change for it to be victorious. So however that resonates for you, if you left or there was a change, there was victory, and whatever change was made, if it was a change in your person, or you made the change by leaving, so this is the Archangel. So we're going to get an Archangel for extra guidance and advice. So let's get our Archangel for guidance and advice for the sign of Taurus. We have one card for the sign of Taurus. Thank you. Wow. Breathe. Archangel Raphael. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. Wow, okay. So releasing of old patterns. So I feeling here now this person knew there was a better way to go about this relationship, released old patterns. Maybe it brought you closer together with this person. You know, they knew what their red flags were. They fixed them. Became a better person for you is what I'm getting. So that there could be a new cycle. And there could be joy and happiness and fulfillment and growth and expansion. So it's either you and this person had this major change to change. They changed their ways. Or you left the situation and you started something new on your own. Found your self-worth, your self-love, and just moved on. So I'm getting two stories here, so this could go either way for you, Taurus. So please comment if this resonates in any way. Tell me your story. I really like to know. I do read the comments and respond to them. So thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. And good luck to you. Many light, love, and blessings. And don't forget to shine your light.